Meta-leadership is a framework that connects the person and the situation through the coordinated effort of leading up, down, across, and beyond.
All right, I'm Chief Master Sergeant Dennis Fusilier. I'm a TW-1 Aircraft Armament Systems Technician by trade. I'm currently the Wing Weapons Manager at the 366 Fighter Wing at Mountain Home Air Force Base. I was very fortunate to have a leadership challenge early on in my senior NCO career that kind of shaped who I am now. I was stationed at Kunsan Air Base, South Korea, 2011. It was the day before our operational readiness inspection kicked off. At the time, I had a member working for me on our team that was a very close friend of mine. We had been stationed together. We grew up together in the Air Force, and I had been promoted above him. However, he was struggling with, this was his second assignment to Kunsan, and if anybody's been to Kunsan, we exercised quite a bit. And in a 10-month period, we had done 8 exercises. The day before the operational readiness inspection, we had a configuration change for the aircraft munitions configuration. I had given him some direction. It was about 4 hours before the team was going to kick off the inspection, and he went against what direction I had given him, and he very easily could have set us up for failure. And so I had to make a decision, and it was a very hard one. I had to remove him from his position and give somebody else the opportunity to step up and do his job for the duration of the inspection. I probably should have put a stop to it earlier. But I let some of my personal bias get involved there. I had folks underneath him that were suffering because of the decisions he was making. Morale was going down, and I probably should have reacted a little bit sooner. The individual I put in his position did very well, and we were able to make it through the inspection. We got an excellent rating across all 4 major mission areas. Those are the situations that you're going to go through in your career, and that's going to teach you how to be a better leader, because I promise you, you're not perfect. Leading up is not easy to do. As a chief, I feel it's my responsibility. Really, I feel like leading up is more of a coaching, supporting role. You always want to be there for your commander, but you also got to be honest and upfront with them, and they will respect that. They don't always have to like it, and they don't always have to do what you suggest, but giving them that honest feedback is definitely supporting them and leading them from the bottom up. But leading down is being involved, being supportive, being part of the team. As we move up in rank, we become farther and farther away from being part of the team in a lot of ways. But every day, it's important that they know that you're part of that team, that you're there to support, that you're there to make things happen with them, and that you're on their side. Come to work every day, and I make sure that I'm providing my team everything they need from me as their leader, but as their teammate as well. I think leading across your peer group is probably the hardest leadership position you can be in. As chiefs, we talk constantly, and the only way that our organizations effectively communicate with each other is really by making sure we have open communication with each other and that we're open to what is said. As I deal with other organizations, it's one of the first things I do is I try to build that rapport with the leadership team to kind of understand what their mission is and what they're doing, so that I can better effectively lead across organizations. The best leadership advice I could give is to never forget to thank your airmen for what they do. It hasn't gotten easier. Always be genuine. Tell it like it is. Feedback is very important, and it's at every level. As you grow in your officer career, I think it's important for you to understand how important that relationship between the commander, first sergeant, and superintendent are, that triad, the communication flow, and always being honest with each other. And I think just being genuine is the best leadership advice I could give.